Hi everyone, welcome to Trippin' with Silver Daddy. I just have to tell you, today was such an exciting day for me. It was the first time I have ever seen this, or the first time I have experienced this in my entire life. And I was just floored. I just couldn't believe I was witnessing this. Can't wait to tell you. You won't believe what I saw today. But before I do that, look at my hair. You know, this is done by JT Cuts Academy. The students do this in Fort Lauderdale. You know, if you really want to help some students out, you should go to JT Cuts Academy because they do an excellent job and their instructors are incredible. But back to what I was really going to talk about. You would not believe what I saw today. I'm driving, and right above me flies a pink flamingo. I'm serious. It was so pink, had a long neck in front of it, and there was a pink flamingo that flew about 20 feet above my car over towards this golf course. I didn't even know pink flamingos were in Florida. So I had to do a little research on that one because there hasn't been pink flamingos in Florida for almost a century. That's 100 years. But in 2023, when Hurricane Idalia went through the Yucatan of Mexico, a lot of flamingos got blown away and into the storm. And they flew into and landed in Florida. And they're still here. They're in the Everglades. They're in this Mural Inlet Park. And there's another island. But they're down in the Everglades. There's like 101 of them now. And they've been here. They didn't leave. I thought that was pretty amazing. But what I was really afraid of, because this was like a solo flamingo traveling by itself. Hey, that's kind of like me. I'm a solo traveler traveling by myself. I even have some pink in my shirt. But it was flying by itself, and they're very sociable creatures. They're usually in these huge flocks. Do you know what a flock of flamingos is called? Did you know it's flamboyance? Yeah, I know that. They use it a lot in trivia. But it's flamboyance. You know what? My friends, Phil and Bill, they're going to be excited and what else? How about they're going to be titillized to find out that there's actually something named after them. Oh my God. No wonder they always wear pink. But besides that, did you know pink flamingos, their color pink, comes from what they actually eat? So flamingos are what we call kind of a bottom dweller. They put their head down into the mud and silt, and their bills are specially built that they can filter out the dirt, and they just collect the algae and brine shrimp that they eat. And this algae and brine shrimp contains carotenoid. And whatever this carotenoid stuff is, that's what actually makes them pink. So it comes from the food. But they're one of the few birds that can actually filter out dirt and sand. They grab it in their beak and they filter out the dirt and sand and just take the food in. I thought that was pretty amazing. And do you know what? Did you know flamingos, they kind of mate for life? Yeah. They mate for life. They stick together. So that tells us one thing about flamingos. They're definitely not gay, because we know gays, because if you ever go on Grindr or Growler, you know gays can be partnered, but they're always looking for that side. You know, that side thing to eat, like a ham sandwich or a frankfurter with some special sauce, because they can never stay with one person. Okay, so we know now that flamingos, even though they're pink, are probably all straight. But there's other important things that you need to know. Like, for instance, did you know the largest flamboyance of flamingos is in a place in Colombia? It's at Lake, what's that lake called? Guavitivita, I think. It's like Gualvitia or something like that. But that is where the largest flock of flamingos are. They call them American flamingos and Caribbean flamingos. But there's a lot of other really interesting things about flamingos. You always see them standing on one foot. And still to this day, scientists don't understand why they actually stand on one foot. So we always thought it was just like maybe to stretch the other leg, to rest the other leg. But scientists don't know why. And did you know flamingos in captivity can live up to 70 years? And wild, they only live to about 30 years. I'm still excited about this. I mean, who would have thought I'm driving in Florida and a flamingo's going to fly right over my head today? Well, I'll just tell you one thing. I feel very lucky. And I hope you have a great day. And remember, as always, love, peace, and respect. Hey, you've been listening to Trippin' with Silver Daddy. Bye.